Did you recently purchase an ID maker? If so, we're here to help. Since setting up a new printer can seem overwhelming or difficult at times, we wanted to be here to walk you through it. This video is a step-by-step guide of unboxing and setting up your new ID maker. Let's dive in. Phase 1. Unboxing. After opening your package, inside there should be a selection of items based on your system and of course a tutorial sheet to help you along the way. Let's lay out the specific items we need for setup. Number 1, the power cord and the power supply. 2, the ribbon box. 3, the USB cord. And 4, the ID maker printer. Once you've carefully removed all these items, you can start Phase 2, downloads. The most important step of a smooth setup is downloading the driver for your printer. First, go to the link provided in the video description. Once the page has loaded, click the first orange button labeled Download Driver, which takes you to our tech support page. Based on the printer or system you have, click on the link with your printer's name on it. Then, click on the first orange button labeled Download Driver and follow the prompts to successfully complete Step 1. The second step is just as important as Step 1. This requires you to return to the page accessed by the provided link. This time, however, click the second orange button labeled Download ID Maker 3.0. Once downloaded, follow the installation instructions provided on the page to successfully complete Phase 2. Now that you're done downloading, we can do the easy part. Phase 3, printer setup. First, open the printer's top compartment and remove the blue cleaning spool. Once you have removed the spool, pull on the tab with an arrow until the entire white segment has been removed from the roller. Finally, reinsert the spool to its original location. Step 2 requires you to remove the ribbon from the box it arrives in. There will be a clear protection layer that also needs to be removed. Now that you have a blue and white spool connected by ribbon, insert the blue spool using the color-coordinated blue indent towards the back of the printer, and then insert the white spool using the white indent towards the front of the printer. With the ribbon inserted and the cleaning spool in place, you can close the top compartment. Finally, the last step ultimately connects your computer to your printer so you can use the ID Maker software. First, you should plug one end of the USB cord into your computer's USB port and the other end into the back of the printer. Following that, you should attach the power cord and power supply by plugging the cord into the supply. Now that they are one entity, plug the cord of the power supply into the back of the printer, and finally, plug the power cord into an outlet. Once connected, you and your printer are good to go. So get printing. And if you have any more questions, visit our tech support pages at idville.com or give us a call. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.